Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Sri Lankan Law Teacher. First of all, in order to see future videos that I'm going to conduct, first of all, please subscribe to this channel, YouTube channel, by clicking the subscribe tab in the YouTube. At the bottom of this video, you can click that subscribe button, and you can subscribe to this channel. So in the future, when we conduct videos regarding law subjects, you can easily you will get notifications. Okay, this is one Fonsavagni. This subject comes under main subject jurisprudence. Fonsavagni. Then Carl Fonsavagni studied law from a historical point of view. He was a German scholar of Roman law. He stated that the law should mirror the spirit of the nation. He called spirit of the nation Volksgeist. Okay, that means Volksgeist name. The meaning of that name is in a society, the society should be based on the customs. Okay, law in the society should be based on the customs. So custom will show the people's spirit. The people's spirit is called the Volksgeist according to Fonsavagni. Okay, then nation to him was a group of people linked together by historical, geographical, and cultural ties. Okay, the spirit of the people or Volksgeist was reflected in the customary rules. As an example, in Sri Lankan context, the Roman Dutch law is not, Roman Dutch law does not show the people's spirit, because why? It has come from Netherlands. Okay, only the Dutch people only they brought in. So that was at that time the Roman Dutch law was the law of the Netherlands, not in Sri Lanka. So even though we receive it, it is not showing our spirit, because that law is somebody else's. Even though we were given this, we were assigned this Roman Dutch law, it is not ours. Okay, that's why it does not show our people's spirit. So Roman Dutch law, we can't say it is a Volksgeist. Okay, because the law should reflect the customs of the indigenous people. The spirit of the people Volksgeist was reflected in the customary rules. But when it comes to Roman Dutch law, it does not reflect the customary rules of Sri Lanka. It is Netherlands law. Okay, custom came before legislation, and it was in fact superior legislation and the most important element in the legal system. Custom came before legislation, and it was in fact superior to legislation and the most important element of the legal system. Not like later on, constructed laws, man-made laws, the customs had the priority. Yeah, according to this Volksgeist, according to what Fonsavagni says. Okay, the legislation in enacting laws should consider the Volksgeist as embodied in the customs. Okay, customs, that means customs have the people's spirit. The judges too, in their decisions, give expression to the national consciousness by giving what? Priority to customs. Okay. As each nation has its own customs, laws based on such customs will vary from country to country and time to time. In other words, Savagny spoke of a national ethos particular to each country. Since the law reflects people's spirit, it should be understood only by studying their history. Like in Sri Lanka, Kandyan law is a Volgese. Okay, so when we study our history, especially the Kandyan kingdom, history of the Kandyan kingdom, we can trace out all these customs. Okay, Savagny wrote at that at time when German speaking people were trying to unify, and it helped to bring these people together. However, this thinking could lead to dangerous tendencies such as racial superiority and fascism. Then also, as one Savagny states, personal laws may be based on customs. Legislation does not reflect the spirit of the people at the time. Then the passing of laws to make Sinhala and Tamil the official languages of Sri Lanka can be considered as acts giving effect to Volgese of Sinhalese and Tamils. Then we have, but there are many laws which reflect the thinking of the political leaders, judges, and bureaucrats. For example, the apartheid laws of South Africa were not a reflection of the spirit of the majority of people in that country. No one can say that Roman Dutch law is a reflection of the spirit of the people in this country. As we discussed earlier, it is Netherlands law. Okay, as held in Samid Segutambi, that was the result of the 1799 proclamation. That was a part of our colonial laws. Similarly, English law concept of consideration and RDL concept of causa cannot be reflection of the people, spirit of the people, because those are RDL and English law principles which are come from outside. It may be argued that Savagny's ideas correctly apply correctly to a country who was not subject to foreign domination. However, even in a country like Japan that was never under foreign domination, the German civil code has taken root. This is due to the decision of the officials and not the spirit of the people. Sometimes legislation is the result of the decisions of policy makers to make social change and ensure social justice against the spirit of the majority. Laws against slavery, Sati Puja in India, and anti segregation laws in the USA are few examples. Similarly, the 13th Amendment to the Constitution is a result of change of social policy and not the spirit of the people. As an example, Sati Puja mentioned here in India is a kind of a practice. We can't accept it according to our our beliefs, but it is a practice in it is I think prohibited practice in India, that so there are some tribes in India. They uh, when the wife's husband is died, wife has to jump into into fire or something, and she also has to commit suicide. That is what happens in Sati Puja, which is a prohibited practice in some areas, some part of the India. So that type of the things can be considered as customs in those areas. Laws against slavery, Sati Puja in India, and anti-segregation laws in the USA are few examples for in order to assure the social justice against the spirit of the majority. even though it is the spirit, it shows the spirit, it was like major customs of the country. If it is against the justice, they have taken some steps to prohibit all those. Sati Puja is one of the examples. Okay, okay. Thank you very much for this lesson. To in order just to listen that this video, you don't forget to subscribe this channel by clicking subscribe button in the close to this video. Okay, please contribute us by sharing this video, by subscribing this YouTube channel, Sri Lankan Law Teacher. Thank you very much.